The helio sheath is not the only door into the system.
Let's keep it the same volume.
I return to the tower to find it empty. Do not be alarmed. I know no reason to cause you harm.
I forgot to retweet on Blue Sky before I close that tab.
There is a door in the woods. It is opening.
One second, folks. Getting everything retweeted real quick. Alright, we're up and running. Hello, Internet! Doing some Destiny tonight before we do the cubage! The Star Wars adjacent cubage. Actually, the Star Wars featuring cubage. Hooray! Hopefully I get to the rank I want for the dares. Bad thing is like, once I do that, I'm like, unless we're doing the Final Shape campaign, I got no reason to play Destiny 2.
The trials ahead of you are fraught with peril, but the ideal horse wishes to place you in jeopardy on tonight's...
Why is my arm broken? Where holding that hand cannon?
Summon your first opponents. cash and prizes, here come the Vex.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
More foes pour into this realm at the behest of the ageless horse.
God damn it. Wasn't quite unshielded yet when I popped my super. I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta wait. Oh no. Ow.
Excitement and prizes await you beyond the demented dares of Eternity obstacle course.
Gonna have to use grapple for that one.
It is time, once again, to spin that wheel.
Ba-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na.
They traveled a long way to be here tonight. Let's meet the Fallen.
Ow. Stupid sniper.
More foes pour
Oh goody,
into
an
this
Eververse
realm
engram.
at the behest of the ageless horse.
Why am I not running out of rocket ammo? Jesus.
The horse calls powerful fallen from houses unknown.
I'm just not running out of rocket ammo. It's ridiculous.
One door holds your final opponent. The horse insists you guess.
Man.
My apologies, contestant. Perhaps you will have better luck next time.
No. Almost made it all the way through.
This powerful Vex is all that stands between you and going home a winner. Ow, fuck. Oh, I made him mad. Ow. Teleport, bitch. The horse bestows power upon you.
Ow. We all died there. God damn it. Oh my god.
Now, contestants, come claim your winnings.
New shell from a
Astounding
ghost.
wealth, richly deserved. Yes, it is the will of the hyper-quantum horse that no one returns empty-handed from the dares of eternity. Good night.
Yeah, back to orbit. A fire shotgun. Ooh. Take that. I'll take a fire shotgun. That's not better. That's like 1 point better. That is something.
I bring gifts of the Nine, gifts you sorely need.
A little bit more. You know what? We'll go for this one. Abilities and energy or power weapons.
The Nine show you these. The Nine meant for you to have that.
No. No to arc damage. Finishers without that? That's fine. Happily defeat shotgun? Okay, that can work. And rocket launcher. That'll work.
The Great Horse demands that you become our lucky contestants. To resist would be unwise on tonight's Dares of Eternity. We are your hosts. Spin the wheel to summon your first opponents. Their wills are not their own. You face the Taken. The horse desires further proof of your abilities.
Ow. Oh. That's on expert. Oops. I didn't realize that one was just for expert. I was like, why am I not getting anything?
More excitement and prizes await you beyond the demented dares of eternity obstacle course. It is time, once again, to spin that wheel.
Adventures that thing. Puzzle commands with rock rapidly defeat the shotgun. Okay.
From a churning pool of radiolaria come the Vex. The horse desires further proof of your abilities. reach the next round. One door holds your final opponent. The horse insists you guess. Bad luck, contestant. Did you forget to say no whammies?
Heck.
Whether you wanted it or not, you've stepped into a war with the Cabal.
Oh, fuck. Got bonked. Oh my god. Missed all my rocket shots there.
The steed lends you its power. And that is the game. Shall we learn what our lucky winners will be bringing back to the tower? Treasures pulled from the Paraverse itself. Just like our contestants on tonight's Dares of Eternity. Good night.
guess I'll head off to the tower.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
Wave splitter. It is a energy weapon. A trace rifle legend. Energy weapon. And it's void. Oh, I guess I can pull stuff out of the vault, but I can't send stuff to the vault unless I'm standing here doing it. Okay. Eh.
Why?
Checking now. Acknowledged. Whenever you need me again, Guardian.
She said she wanted to express herself.
There's a place on the East Tower where we go to watch the sun come up over the wall. It's top priority right now.
What do you need? Take it. Take it. Thanks. Stay sharp.
Just max out my upgrade module since I have an excess of glimmer. I need to spend some. Get my thingy for commendations.
I think he was looking at you funny. Yes? Catch you later. Hi.
God, what do I even upgrade? I've been preferring outright affected, so I'll upgrade that.
Was he looking at you funny?
I guess talk to Shax and just so it's off my map and stuff. I don't know what this is, and I don't particularly care, to be honest.
The Crucible beckons, Guardian. Will you answer? Be safe out there, Guardian. Our work is unfinished, Guardian. What can I do?
Alright, remember to pick up one that I actually can do.
My will is not my own, is yours. Accept it from the Nine.
Guess I'll do this one. Kinetic weapon in melee. Here. Weapon energy slot. Pulse. Brace. Works. That also works. Wait. Is in the kinetic slot, right? Shoot. Probably not good. Guess I could double primary? Yeah, do it that way. Hey, Duff Spidey, how's it going? That's something. That is something. Well, here's hoping.
The Immaculate Horse asked
Hi, Vader.
paracausal
How did we do?
entities to name their favorite
I had the the wonderful time
Survey
of stressing out and
says
thinking that the post office lost my my driver's license because I renewed it over Easter, like close to Easter week, and supposedly they were supposed to deliver it Monday because I have informed delivery with the post office, so they, you know, photocopy everything that's going to come in the mail, and it didn't get delivered Monday. It didn't get delivered Tuesday. And I was going to be like, well, I guess I'm going to the post office Wednesday and figuring out what the fuck's going on. Lo and behold, they deliver it Wednesday.
Give the wheel a spin, and the great steed will...
I don't know why it took them 2 extra
opponents.
days to deliver my driver's license, but no, the email I got Monday, because informed delivery is like, hey, here is, you know, quick little photocopy of what's coming in the mail. It was the Department of Safety envelope, so it's like, oh, my driver's license.
Swords.
And they get delivered Monday or Tuesday, and they just randomly got delivered Wednesday. It's like the first time that's ever really happened, especially on, you know, something important. Honestly, that has never happened before. So it's just like, oh well. Because usually the post office is good around here. It's just one of those like, oh, that's weird.
More foes pour into this realm.
As long as I didn't get lost in the mail, especially since it was a real, since I got my driver's license, I went to the trouble of getting like the real ID stuff. Ow. Honestly, mail's consistent around where I live. Like, they usually deliver, like, before noon around here. Yeah, they usually deliver around before noon. The only thing is like, if you have a package to the post office, it's, 9 times out of 10, they'll leave the, hey, come to the post office and pick it up slip
For our preposterous obstacle course.
instead of,
Have you all signed
actually
your
delivering it.
liability waivers?
At least if it requires a signature, they're just like, oh, we're just going to leave the slip. You can come pick it up at the post office, which is, again, never like the biggest deal.
It is time once again to spin that wheel. They traveled a long way to be here tonight. Let's meet the Fallen.
And the melee, I haven't got kinetic?
wishes to
Hell.
witness further combat.
Oh. This is bees and energy, not kinetic. I'm stupid. Ow! GTA 6 got delayed to like next year, which is like no surprise. Like earnings reports and stuff went out, which is never like the most like, ooh, earnings reports. Honestly, Rockstar doesn't lie about that. That's not in their nature, so I'm willing to believe that the GTA 6 stuff is... Ow. That's what I get for doing that. I'm willing to believe it's gameplay, especially because this game's, you know, supposed to have cost like $100 bajillion or something. Yeah, no, Rockstar doesn't lie about that. So that's just not how they roll. Like the gameplay is intermixed in there because it's all shot kind of cinematically, like, which is again just how Rockstar is.
Wish to compete against you.
Oh, I hadn't heard about specs for the Mafia. I just heard that it is not an open world game. It's basically a linear, just level-based game. It's basically Mafia Uncharted. Which, like, oh, that probably will be good for them. At least budget-wise.
Your final opponent awaits behind one of these doors. Which shall you choose?
But, like, as nice as the GTA 6 trailer looked, I'm not interested in a GTA, if I'm being honest. Even though I am one of the people who would, you know, be the person to pick up a new GTA, since I've been playing them since 3. But I just, eh.
A powerful Vex takes the stage. The horse demands,
whole lot
I
of melee.
tell you, to have fun out there.
I don't think it's helped that, like, GTA 5 has done stupid amounts of money. Mainly GTA Online has done stupid amounts of money, not GTA 5, if I'm being honest. Because that is a difference. Five of them? I don't know that offhand. But probably not, because I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, that's news to me, because I didn't know that. If that's the case. I would have to go look. 'Cause I don't know.
Victory is close.
Ow. Okay, good, I got it. I got myself lit up there. It would have been not good.
Indeed. I must echo the horse from beyond the stars. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Too many
on
keys
Days
again.
of Eternity. Good night, sir.
I think I only got, like, the regulars. I don't think I got the EX. Granted, I'm not too caught up on not getting promos, because there's like a dozen plus promos I don't have. I might not have, I don't know. I didn't super hard pay attention. Like I said, if I didn't, oh well. Yeah, because there's like those promos. There's there's the Wonder Trade the Wonder Trade promos, the Battle Pass promos, the mission promos, and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to worry about trying to be completionist on the promos because that's going to be like impossible. I like to finish out at least like the not alt arts.
Gifts you sorely need. Is it your will to return?
Actually, let me do this.
You have questions. I will try to give you answers.
Well, all the other chests require rank. Granted, the only chests matter to me are the ones back here, and I've already opened all these because these are the hunter ones. The other two are for like their two groups are class ones. Yeah, rank with Zur over here. I got no use for gold coins unless I have a gun that shoots gold coins, which I don't. What do I need gold for? That's not the currency. Oh, got an exotic engram.
All of me remembers fire. An old memory, now made new.
Currency in Destiny is blue cubes. It is not gold. So gold does nothing for me. Celebrate you. Can I get? No. Still short. Short am I?
May we speak?
Like 300 some odd
I
points.
hope to be here again.
Yeah, there's not much I can do. Oh well.
I think the cells of this body are dying already. The mind's eye is still watching.
I should go cash in this exotic that I got. See what fancy thing it gets me. Whether I get a fancy new gun or a fancy piece of armor I'm not gonna use. So why would I use any other piece of exotic armor except the helmet that lets me go, my golden gun, instead of firing multiple shots, it fires just one big fuck you shot. Apparently, the source code for an old build of Guilty Gear Strive got leaked.
There's a place on the east tower.
Back from the hunt, I see.
I don't know if again it's just I just saw in the Discord I'm in, like, someone posted a tweet of just someone who was like, "Here is the situation."
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
Oh, okay.
Checking now. Acknowledged.
What's this armor piece?
Sure. Rhythmic physical expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good. And feeling good is
Okay.
better than-
Dodging. And into the vault you go. I do not require you. Go away.
Not gonna be a problem.
Security scans in progress.
Why is that icon blinking at me? Which ones? There's several of those.
We're on the same side here.
Okay, I know I've seen clips from all of them, and boy, that Crisis on the Infinite Earth one is not great. Well, I think. Oh, the oh god. Apocalypse War, i.e. everyone gets brutally mauled. I think the war one, like the vanilla war one, is I think that's adapting a new 52 story. Which is probably why it's coherent. Oh god. That was an abyss. Yeah, if I remember right, from Apocalypse War, it goes into... I forget the name of them, but like the New Frontier, like DC films, and those lead into Crisis. Yeah, Constantine. There's a Flash movie in there. And like probably a couple more, I don't remember.
Mara, we found a door. It's like the inside.
Yeah, not Flashpoint Paradox. It's a Flash movie where he goes back to like World War II and interacts with like Wonder Woman and a bunch of World War II DC
So what is this
folks.
place exactly?
A factory, you might call it. Built for the growth and
Flash
facilitation
movie.
of those like the very parasite you now hold. Go, see for yourself.
Not to be rude,
I only know
but how do you know
a
that?
decent amount about the Order because one of the folks I follow had a nice little series about the spine art of the Blu-ray releases and how it's like, oh, they were connecting art until they weren't, and it's all very stupid and dumb. Granted, I know some folks are upset with Crisis because, yeah, again, I already did that once before. Well, they had to make way for the fact that now DC animated movies are canon to the live-action movies. Where all the DC animated projects are now canon to the live-action projects, which is why, like, Creature Commandos is technically movie canon now, because that's what James Gunn wants. Therefore, that's what's happening.
If hive worms were grown here, then we're looking for what? Some sort of machine?
It's twofold. A source of immense hive magic, a cryptoglyph, to provide life to the parasite, and a darkness incubator to infuse them. Shortly after gaining her new power, Savathun returned to her throne world, filled it with light, stamped out whatever poisons the Witness's disciple had spread throughout, including within that factory. And yet, I believe Savathun far too cunning than to completely eradicate the potential power of that place.
Then we'll start with the cryptoglyphs. Must be around here somewhere. An entire city of darkness, right in the middle of Savathun's home. And she did nothing to stop it?
Why would she? At the time, it benefited her. Endless worms for an endless army.
Oh, I got froze.
There's nothing in here. Just some sort of leftover darkness energy.
Resonance of what used to rest there. A cryptoglyph.
And yet, the Scorn gave their lives to defend it.
Likely to obscure your path and trap you. Dispel it and see what happens.
You were right, Mara. The Scorn seemed to be messing with us. That opened a portal.
Seek further corruption throughout the space, and you will undoubtedly find our cryptoglyph.
I know for the Crisis movie, everyone got upset as it's like, oh, they're wiping away the DC animated universe, the old DCAU, and it's like, no, that's not how that plot worked in that Crisis movie. Also, they probably would do something in that universe anyway if there was money to be made, so it's fine. Also, was another one of those, oh look, one of Kevin Conroy's last performances in this garbage movie. It seems successful. I know people are liking it. I still find it hilarious that they are trying to be like, oh, here's the new title of it. I'm like, that's not happening. People are gonna call it the old title whether you like it or not. I mean, that didn't work for Suicide Squad, so why would it work here? Oh, okay. Kind of figured this is where we were going.
That's our cryptoglyph. It's ours, Mara.
Good. The Scorn will know what you're after now. Do not delay in locating the incubator.
I mean, I call the one Sony Live game fair game $sign. But I do that insultingly because I'm like, piss off.
I feel like if I don't ask, you'll never tell. But all this Savathun and the Witness, Disciples, and now this place.
You wonder how I came across this information.
That and why you didn't tell us sooner.
While you pursued Savathun, the parasite and I traveled far and wide. pursuing related interests. Much of this knowledge is still new, even to me.
Alright, you rest up. Well, double spidey, and have a good night. Where did... Oh dear. Oh god, everything. Oh god, hey, there's my teammate. Teammates. Where you guys been?
All this Scorn tech lying around makes me think they're using the darkness energy in this place to build some sort of lair. Best we clean them out. I'm picking up heavy darkness signatures in here, and more corruption.
You must be close to the incubator.
Only one way to find out. That definitely got the Scorn's attention.
I've been messing with the 5 skinny between streams. Like today and like a little bit last night after stream. I got the thigh done. Or not the thigh done, the shin done. And I have like a idea on the foot. I have to do like a test print with like an idea to see if how I'm doing ball joints would work. 'Cause I'm honestly not sure. I have not done ball joints before.
We're clear, but no sign of an incubator.
It must be hiding in plain sight. Look around.
Fear swells. Deception Queen.
What did you say?
Nothing. You heard that too?
The parasite. It speaks once again. It worked.
You didn't think it would?
Savathun's deceptions run deep. I fear that somehow the parasite is cursed. However, I have yet to see evidence of it.
Looks like the incubator's out of juice.
And the parasite?
Its vital readings are still low.
Then we have achieved only partial success. There are more incubators hidden across the throne world. I'll attempt to locate them.
Looks like our cryptoglyph's drained too. But we may be able to fix that.
See that you do. Keep the parasite safe. I'll be in contact once I locate our next incubator.
You're welcome.
Have to return to orbit to then go to Finch. Fast travel over to Finch and talk to him real quick.
There's a tangle of taken energy down in the Temple of Cunning. Everything points to a new aversion anchor, same as the one in the EDZ. Nothing happens down here without Savathun's say-so. She must want it for a reason. Got no idea how it fits in with the Dreadnought, though.
Neither does this one. But in time, all things can be revealed.
So this pyramid weapon scours the light, but the Hive never used one. Tells me the Witness never trusted him with it. What other surprises he got?
Alright. It's been like an hour and a half. I should... Okay, over an hour and a half. I am going to take a break. I'm going to get up, walk around for a bit, and I'll be back, folks. Alright, I'm back.
There's a tangle of taken energy down in the Temple of Cunning. Everything points to a new aversion anchor, same as the one in the EDZ. Nothing happens down here without Savathun's say-so. She must want it for a reason. Got no idea how it fits in with the Dreadnought, though.
Neither does this one. But in time, all things can be revealed.
I realized I got a brain engram now. Go. Trip out.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Booties.
Yes, yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
See, Tommy's online. I think I'm gonna take an opportunity to get set up for cubage. Of course, the second I open Dolphin, it's like, hey, by the way, more updates. And I'm like, fucking hell. Dolphin, why do you have like 12 million updates every time I open you? Jesus. Hello.
Hello. I'm hoping it's just this opening cutscene, but I am getting some frame laggage.
So did I.
Also echo. Because, like, LucasArts logo part of it, it runs fine.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking it might just be that part of it's weird.
Also, this game is very loud.
It's not for me.
It was for me. Mm-hmm. Oh. I want you to give me your best idea on what this type of game is. So, LFG is a studio that spun off from Bungie to do games and stuff, still under Sony. They said they're, amongst other things, they are making a frog-type game. The fuck's a frog-type game?
Frogger.
I mean, yes, obviously. But also, the fuck?
Well, they can't say they're making a Frogger game. They don't own the rights.
I just, like, what are you...
I just made you realize that I'm right on that, didn't I?
Yeah.
When I said that. Yeah.
Like, I need to pull up, like...
I mean, a frog type game, like we're playing a space type game tonight.
Like, I need to read the full quote to you. Where is... So, they are working on a team-based action game that draws inspiration from fighting games, platformers, MOBAs, life sims, and frog-type games. What?
So Frogger 99?
I listened to a podcast and someone suggested Warframe because movement tech. And I'm like, oh, it's like the only other idea you could have, probably.
So Bungie, so not Bungie doing a not Destiny but better game.
Yes.
Well, we've hit the bottom of the barrel, haven't we?
I mean, didn't you see that they are doing a not Star Wars crossover expansion after this next expansion? That'll be inspired by Star Wars, but use the guns and weapons and armors and stuff that are synonymous with Star Wars, but the rest of it is still Destiny. It is
to be fair, on a surface level, Destiny pretty much is Star Wars.
I mean, yes, but I'm also like, why are you taking this half step to be like, all right, we're gonna put lightsabers in the game? I'm like, fuck, you could have just put lightsabers in the game.
No. Not lightsabers, light swords.
The trailer literally showed I think a hunter wielding a lightsaber. Or no, a warlock wielding a lightsaber.
No. Light sword.
It used the sound effect.
Yeah, you can use the sound effect, that's fine. But the moment you call it a lightsaber, then you get a weird looking mouse coming after you with a knife.
Right, but this is officially licensed from Lucas, so it's official. Like they can use that stuff.
Until they can't anymore. Then it gets vaulted. Like, most of the good parts of Destiny too.
Yeah.
Yep, I said it. I regret nothing.
I mean, you're not wrong.
And we all know what they mean by vaulted. I love how that turned from it might come back down the road to, yeah, it's just gone.
I mean, they literally can't even bring it back to defend themselves in court.
Which is not how that system was supposed to originally work.
That's still like the most hilarious part of it all. Just like, we can't even bring this shit out of the vault to defend ourselves in court when someone's like, yo, you ripped me off. And, and the judge is like,
all
you have
because all because we're gonna vault stuff, and then they apparently let some intern hit the delete button. Because I'm sorry, you can't tell me that the actual back end of Destiny has changed enough to where that's not usable anymore. When most of the assets that were used within the base campaign of Destiny 2 are still in the game. And are still used for other parts of the game.
Mm-hmm.
No, someone hit the delete button when they weren't supposed to.
I also had a moment where I'm like, post office, did you lose my driver's license in the mail this week? Because I got it renewed and upgraded it to the real ID stuff, because might as well, I had the paperwork for that. Actually, more paperwork than they needed. The person didn't even look at half the stuff I brought that they said I needed. But, you know what's funny? My mom was with me because I thought I needed her driver's license, but no. Apparently not. She was gonna do hers. She needs her marriage certificate. Which nothing on the website ever said.
Beg to differ, because I'm pretty sure it does make a comment about if you've had any kind of name changes, you're supposed to bring proof of that.
Oh, okay. Apparently she missed that, and
all
so did I. Unfortunately, we have no idea where the marriage certificate is, because it's been, too long for her and my dad.
I'm completely waiting on you, by the way.
Alright, I will take the stream down. We'll be right back with Cubage with Rogue Squadron here in a second, folks.